Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Jason Vargas is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low twos. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, right fielder, number 18.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Nimmo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Batting third, first base
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up, and Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low twos. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Number one is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line, but this is speared by the first baseman. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the upper tank. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Nobody out. Runner on first. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan. Here's Javier Baez, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit. Stepping in now, number 8. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. The 0-1 on its way. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball one. Here's the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Lagares. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike one.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Right fielder number 18.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. It's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman
Todd Frazier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home. He'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Here's Juan Lagares. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, 0 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Jason Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets leave 1. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A leadoff base hit. That's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the third inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling and pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Stepping into the box, number 1, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Number 22 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled back. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he's got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his third RBI of the game.
Second baseman.
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. 3 complete from Citi Field, and New York's taken a 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
21.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. A base hit in his first trip. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Up next for
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Mets go down quickly. They're up 3-2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman Chris Bryant.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Frazier is there to Cabrera for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Mets. Pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready once again, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, number 22.
Now to the plate, number 22. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Number 9, second baseman, Javier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Popped high in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Russell.
First offering on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Number 1 ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder
Michael Conforto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder.
Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Ready once again, Kyle Hendricks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Here's Chris Bryant now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nimmo ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Anthony
First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Slow roller back to the mound. Bare-handed by Cabrera. He's out.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hit on the ground to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Steve Cishek.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading up for the
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Juan Lagares is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Devin Mesoraco is on deck. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Just a really solid play up the middle as we get another look with Show Track. Had to go over 20 feet to get to it, and then he uncorked a strong and accurate throw to beat the runner. These guys make it look easy, but that very easily could have been a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Mets. Score holds at 4-3. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's tried to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lined hard toward right center. Lagares patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Shortstop. Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Jay Bruce will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
And this is low, ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Shot fouled over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Conforto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. A.J. Ramos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Digging in now, Justin Wilson. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos. Jason Hayward is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward as we are all tied at 5.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
How about it? Third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 2-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier. His career line against Pedro Strop have yielded just a 2 for 12.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit well out toward left field. Schwarber racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0, and the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they put the tag on him for the out, and he must be saying, are you trying to kill me? Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Number 8 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. This ball game still. Kevin Plawecki is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 26.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. One and 0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at Frazier. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Wilmer Flores is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Wilmer Flores is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, number 1, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So digging in now, number 22. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Splitter can't find the zone either, and it's 3-0. In there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 10. Hansel Robles takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 47.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He'll try again, 1-2. Little chopper back his way. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Tommy La Stella.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Cubs are down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Brian Dunzing takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Brian Dunzing.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. He's swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Zobrist is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mets strand 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, look at Frazier. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
The 1-0 on the ground up the middle. There's Baez. Step on the bag for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The pitcher number 47.
Digging in, Hansel Robles. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to third. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 22, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And now everybody's running. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now.
Michael Conforto.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Contreras is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mets leave them loaded. This ball game still tied 5-all. Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The catcher, number 4.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
9, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Standing in now, number 8, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Right to Frazier. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Number 59 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 59.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
1 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Juan Lagares. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Now in the box, Addison Russell, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Addison
First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Down and away, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting, number 59.
Now batting, number 59. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Right fielder number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it for right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
Ryan.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt here. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Nimmo. And that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. Our score holds it. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And the pitch on 2-1. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 51. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, number 1. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Mets go down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares racing back. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Nimmo will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nimmo ranging back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this one gives them the lead at 6-5.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes them out in front. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Cubs lead this one 6-5. Ready once again, number 22. And his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Mike Montgomery gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
As Dribble Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here, as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out of play off to the right. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it. And they hang on for the nice road win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Chicago Cubs with a big 17-hit attack. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 15 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.